People of Earth, good evening. Welcome to this edition 44 of Starnisher News. We are today August 26, 2024, and I'm bringing to you the news of the galaxy and how it impacts the future of Earth as a planetary civilization. In our last edition, we tried to bring you a close match to High Commander Thoran Eredion's voice using artificial intelligence program. After days of hard work, Starnisher News videographer came to a pretty much good close to how Thoran's voice actually sounds. But unfortunately, despite all our efforts, it wasn't perfect and didn't translate the emotion of a true, original human voice. Until the disclosure plan implemented by the Earth Alliance will allow off-world contacts to speak directly through public media, Starnisher News will continue to share their messages and information under the previous format, which is my own voice reading the transcripts. However, our team is working on an alternative project that would morph my voice reading the transcripts to fit theirs. These technologies are new on Earth, and they are developing at great speed. They are part of the future, and soon we will be able, more and more, to use these tools appropriately. But in the meantime, this week for Starnisher News, I will read for you the information I gathered from Altean Emissary Oona. Be ready for new intel that will take you from Earth to the stars. Engage. Here is a message from Altean Emissary Oona from the intergalactic group of the Cedars, stationed in our star system near the Jupiter stargate. I need to precise that Oona is of my Altean original soul cluster, so I always communicated with her by telepathy, using the vortex in my pineal ear area here, and never through my communication device. Oona is of a more advanced civilization that doesn't always require physical technology to communicate, especially when communicating between members of a same family. So here we go. Salutations to all, my dear friends from Earth. I am pleased to give you a message and communicate with you about certain topics that were suggested to me by my soul group member, whom you know under the name Elena. The topics suggested are the evolution of the meetings in Antarctica at Earth date December 2021, the developments of the galactic war of the United Galactic Alliance against the Sikaar Empire, and a suggestion of other topics that could be of interest to you. Not always because it is about drama, but sometimes also because it must be about pleasant matters. Life is not only about drama and struggles. Life Evolution may be sometimes, and I may say very often, about pleasure and pleasant news. Therefore, I will share this with you. A lot of consequent changes are happening right now on your planet. The masses are awakening to the harsh reality of their lives in a necessary process that has started many Earth years ago, when we weren't yet back in your star system. The Galactic Federation of Worlds began this project of cooperation with the leaders of your governments who were on the side of humanity's greater good. Technology was shared that helped you building your defenses. Sometimes you need a remedy to boost an immune system when a very harmful disease has taken the body, knowing that the remedy is not the cure, but only here to support the natural defenses of the body. That is what the Galactic Federation of Worlds cooperation has been about, sharing with you the technology that would allow you to build by yourself a defense system of which Solar Warden, as you know, is only a flag project to the complete secret program of cooperation and disclosure. I am here to tell you, to confirm to you, that these long efforts have been successful. Your star system was freed in Earth common years 2021 and 2022 from the liberation of your moon, Luna, Tyr, and its two small moons facilities, the asteroid belt, and the planet you call Saturn more recently. You asked me about the evolution from the meetings in the continent Antarctica that occurred in December 2021. Well, you know, the way it happened was disappointing, but not surprising. These people have everything to lose. We offered them a way out if they would give up their malevolent endeavors and give us the keys of their global, tyrannical monetary system. In this meeting, they were frightened of us. We are taller beings by nature, and our authority intimidates them. Nonetheless, they didn't bend. And we were eventually prepared that this would take this turn. Because we work accordingly to the greater laws of evolution, we presented them with a choice, as we always do, as all of us who respect these laws and abide by them. They would be given a way out from this planet to a prison world, where they would be incarcerated, owning nothing, but would live their lives to the full, in counterpart of surrendering to us the keys of the wicked monetary systems they implemented, that we could dismantle it and set free humanity from this carcan. If they refused and didn't take the deal with the opportunity, they would be left on their own on Earth, at the mercy of the people of Earth, waking up from a long lethargy. We told them that the very people they enslaved would be their final executioners. They took the chance. they refused. Well, since then, they blew their only chance to escape the horrible, deserved fate, and they know it well. They chose to implement at their last desperate agendas in a final blast, in an attempt to destroy humanity and cause as much damage as they could before they are judged by the justice of Earth. They have chosen, so they will be. For you see, this clever disclosure plan of the true reality of Earth's living conditions and former tyrannical systems and organizations has stirred a formidable awakening of Earth's population. When you are shown the lies, trust is broken. When you are shown the light, the dark is broken. More and more, people of Earth will wake up, thanks to the disclosure plan of the Earth Alliance, and take the arms of rebellion against those who enslaved them for little more than 2 millennia. This is the future of Earth in its natural evolution restored. The road to the truth will be bumpy and chaotic, shocking at times, probably deeply upsetting. But these revelations will be necessary. Time is fluctuant. It is not linear. When we give you dates, it is because you are asking. But these dates move as the flow of evolution fluctuates. Understand. The flow of evolution is not linear. It is a spiral. Brace yourselves, people of Earth. Great changes are coming, and it has already begun. Open your eyes and see. Open your mouths and speak. Open your hearts and unite in love for each other and acceptance of each other. You may understand when I say it in your own cultural reference that soon the wind will blow the ashes away. On a galactic level, that war defeating the Sikaar Empire is a success, for it is done in the right way according to the cosmic laws of evolution. Worlds, one after the other, are awakening and taking up arms, supported by the new United Galactic Alliance, composed of the Galactic Alliance of Nataru and the Ahnach Empire of Anu. We work with the heir of the Ahnach Empire, Ea, son of Anu. We came back into your star system together, moved by the same call. And we have been working together since, in the blessing of the Nine. Worlds are awakening from tyranny through the whole Nataru galaxy. And the spark ignited here in this star system. So be proud. Be very proud, people of Earth. For the times that are coming are the times of a golden peace, where more civilizations will rejoice and meet each other, exchange cultural, spiritual, and technological knowledge. And you will see we will be here as well. The very fact that your planet is moving into a higher frequency will allow you all to see us better and meet us in a similar physicality with a lesser help from technology. The radiant Nataru galaxy is of a fifth density average on the scale of this universe, as it is not in other universes. Once you reach this average level of frequency, you are here with us all. It has already happened. You will learn what space is and what our vessels are made of. On a pleasant level, more worlds, more free cultures are joining the Galactic Federation of Worlds, and soon you will as well on an official move. We are here with you, holding your hand in this transition. We came back for this. We are very proud to see how you evolved, how you woke up from a nightmare that held your minds riveted to the floor of a prison, face looking down. Incredibly, you managed to break your chains and stand up. We would have never missed that moment for all the jewels of the universe. I'm here, standing and watching what is happening right now on Earth, as the swamp, as you call it, displays its worst monsters at the surface, that you can see that they were there, and slaughter them with your indifference and superiority of spirit. It is by walking away from the monsters, taking your attention away from them, the only food they eat, that they die from hunger. To speak in your cultural terms again, leave the sword bearers finish the work. I am Oona, the one who comes forward and speaks on behalf of the intergalactic star nations. May the light pave your way, and love always guide your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Be well. As Emissary Oona specified, times are really changing. You think maybe sometimes you do not see the change, or you imagine the change should be displayed. Change is a process, and at long term it pays, it gives its fruits. Now the changes are visible by a great darkness coming out of the surface. If you want to change a situation that is very dark and muddy, you need to clear the mud and get the beasties out. and, kick them out. You cannot pretend to pour clear water on a bucket that has mud and filth at the bottom. You need first to stir it and take the filth out. That's what you see first. That's what the Galactic Federation of Worlds has been doing, working with the Earth Alliance for a few decades now, bringing the awareness of people on that spot, on the fact that, yes, there has been evil within the governments and within the mainstream religions. And there has been total control of the mainstream medias, total control, I would say, of the people through mainstream medias, mainstream religions, mainstream propagandas. All these things need to be shown. And to be shown, they need to explode in plain sight, in full daylight, and you need to see them for what they are. That is why you see so much darkness here on Earth. It's to wake you up and to make you understand. Because when, whistleblowers have been telling you for years and years, and one of the precursors, great precursors, were Sir Alex Collier, but there were others. We have been telling you what was going on, but you were afraid to believe us. No, that can't be real. No, reptiles eating little people, that cannot be real. It's all conspiracy theories, as labeled the deep state, labeled as the deep state. Well, if you have difficulty to believe something, then we have to show it to you. And that's what's happening. We are showing it to you, what is really going on. It would have been simpler to believe the whistleblowers, but many of you did, but the majority didn't. And unfortunately, these things need to come up at the surface, and every day. But beside exposing to you the evil that has been done to you, besides that, that's not the only thing. Besides that, we are showing you the future, the solutions, guiding you in a way that is setting you free from them by encouraging you to let fear go, to take back your own personal power and decisions. We are encouraging you to stand up for your rights, for who you are, and stop kneeling. When you stop kneeling and you stop fearing and worshipping, be it a religion, a government, anyone, anything, the TV, oh gosh, any fear that comes from the TV, just switch it off. Switch the effing thing off. Why are you watching these mind control tools in your house that gets into the head of your kids? Throw the thing away. Grab a book. Inform yourself. Go to alternative medias and make your own research. But stop drinking blindly what television is telling you, the mainstream media is telling you. Anything that comes from that light box is crap. It's actually pure crap. It's mind control. It's hive mind control to uniformize population thoughts and emotions. That's what it is about. And to better control you. So, when you remove their tool from your houses and your lives and your minds, what can they do to you? Nothing. Because their power is gone. Their only tool of power is this fucking TV. So get rid of it. Get rid of it. Going to church or wherever spiritual house you go to ask gods or the God or whoever to guide you. You can do it yourself because you have direct connection. No institution is here to tell you what you have to do. You are here on earth as a fractal of Source Creator itself, God itself. You have direct connection. All the great spiritual masters who came, Yeshua, Buddha, many others, told you the same thing. The secret is within your heart, the direct connection with Creator, with your higher self, which is a fractal of Creator. I could talk a long time about these things, and my sister Oona would agree. But I will leave you here this time with this wonderful message of my Altean sister, and I'll see you next week for another astonishing news.
Star Nation News was brought to you by Elena Danan. Don't miss the latest news every Monday on Elena Danan's channel. Video directed by StefZak.